Hello everyone, it's Blitsplatapus here and welcome to the Besiege build series. In today's video I'm gonna feature you some of my brand new warships right here. We have here a brand new boat and a brand new Corvette. Actually I have much more vessels to show off, but I'm never gonna feature them all in one video because it will take me like 1 hour and 30 minutes long video, and I don't want that. So it's much better to start with the 10 minutes or 15 minutes video or more, so it won't be a little bit boring. So now let's introduce our new vessels. We have here the Davy T15 PTVar variant, which is a patrol boat right here. This patrol boat was armed with a ×18 autocannon with a rate of fire of 0.75 seconds. As you can see here, this is the rate of fire you can only get, because as you can see on its size, it's very impossible to get that kind of rate of fire from this kind of vessels, because it's small. And also armed with a crossbow machine gun with a power of ×5, rate of fire of ×100. So pretty much you could basically spray your enemy with this thing, and some depth charges. And now right here we have here the ENV-18 Walrus, which is a Corvette, and this Corvette was armed with a ×20 cannon bolt from the stern. So we're not just focusing on one turret, we also had this kind of turret too, and also armed with only 3 crossbow machine guns with a power of ×25 and the rate of fire of only 10. Because look, it's already like 3 crossbow machine guns, and it's quite enough. And some depth charges here. And also, Blitsplatapus, what is this? What the hell is this? How do you get some life bolts on this one? Well, I'm gonna tell you how I did this kind of shape. It's not like modded when I disable the skin. Nah, except for these things. But actually, this block was called the build surface block, which allows you to make your creations much more smoother. As you can see here, there, it's pretty much smoother. But unfortunately, when I'm testing them as a armor and some people using it as already an armor, I would say it's brittle and it's kind of a bit weak. In it's like you would say like compare it to a fiberglass, and pretty much it much more perfect for building planes. So that's all about it, guys. Since this game was updated and added this one wonderful weapon, but still using the old method of building stuff, we're still gonna do this kind of style because we're only using these blocks as a necessity, like only using it for some details or some other stuff that it's impossible to make from, or some stuff that armor that wasn't matter. So right now, let's find some surface targets to shoot down. Okay, so now we're gonna start off with the patrol boat right here and start shooting them with the crossbow machine guns to expect a explosion. But unfortunately, no damage. And also, even I switched with the autocannon, no damage, because it only had like ×8 power. I should have chosen like ×10, which basically it has much more damage. But if I choose that kind of power, it will make the boat much more unstable while shooting. So it's much better just to choose like ×8, because it's much more easy to handle. But in this case, it's still unstable and it's hard to use. And as you see here, low damage. But this one, we got so lucky just to flip one down. We flipped that thing off. and more explosion. In this one we got lucky and sink this first boat with much more explosion. Awesome. So now we're gonna go back with the third boat, so make sure that we gonna sink it well, but unfortunately it didn't go well with this. We just did a explosion and that's it. Boom, only explosions. So it needs more improvement with this patrol boat, so we can make it a much more efficient offshore defender. And now let's go for the high waves. It's still a normal wave, but it makes our boat much more unstable and it's much harder to aim. Except for this one, it could really aim, but it's not that very accurate. See, it's not accurate. So what I did is just keep moving forward, and I speed up the boat and get rid of the depth charges, because she might get lucky to hit one of them, and more explosion. So now let's go for the Corvette now let's go for the Corvette. So as you can see here, we choose these two armored boats and use this Corvette to shoot them down, and I'm never gonna worry about this one because this one has a much more stronger gun. As you can see here, explosion, more explosion please. There we go, beautiful. And another more shot, and make sure that we're gonna do much more boom. So what I did here, shoot them again, shoot it again, then boom, another more boom. Awesome. So now let's go for the first one and then shoot it again, shoot it again. Awesome. So let's go for the 4 boats. Now let's go for the 4 boats right here, and another one shot, boom. Take a look at that, we make them very wobbly. Another one shot, more boom. Another more boom please, another more boom. Unfortunately ricochet. Another more shot, and we took up its superstructure. Another one shot, more shot please, more shot please, more shot please, more shot. There we go, a 1 boom. Awesome. Another more boom please, more boom. There we go, 1 shot, and there's more boom, more boom please, more boom, more boom please, more boom. Okay, the turret has been jammed, so we choose the stern gun. There we go, a much more epic boom. Not another one. Okay, we got so unstable right there, so we need to have a much more better aim. And fire, there we go, beautiful, more shot. Well, okay guys, I modified my Walrus class, and basically I removed some few details on this ship and fixed the turret ring of the bow cannon, so it won't gonna jam again. That's all about it guys. Now let's go back and hunt down some surface targets. And yet we're back again guys, and now we're gonna sunk down some small transport ships. And as you can see here, the Walrus guns are much more better now. They had a much more better iron sight right now, and they could now shoot much more accurate now with the ×20 cannon. And now let's go with the second ship. But first we're gonna slow a bit. Let's go for the normal speed, and let's aim for the second ship with ease. The reasons why it becomes so inaccurate because the waves, of course. And yep, more explosion, but we're not gonna stop yet. We destroy its stern, we destroy its superstructure, and more damage please, more damage please, and voila.
Now that's a lot of damage!
So that's all about it, guys, and thank you guys for watching, guys, and please don't forget to like and subscribe and turn that notification bell so you never miss a new video. So that's all about it, guys. Goodbye.